I'm Imran Garda in Doha with some of the stories we're featuring here on Al Jazeera. The new commander of US forces in Afghanistan has called for unity to achieve the war's objectives. General David PETRAEUS' comments come after the deadliest month for international forces in Afghanistan since the war began in 2001. PETRAEUS told reporters in Brussels that there would be no major change in the strategy seen under former Commander General Stanley McChrystal. Military analyst Crispin Cuss told us that's not surprising.
PETRAEUS was his boss. McChrystal was his man. He suggested to Obama that he appoint McChrystal, and together McChrystal and him devised the strategy which we're seeing at the moment. What I think we might see more of, though, and PETRAEUS referred to it several times in his speech, and what he called unity of effort, and that's where the military and the political come together and make sure that military operations are being supported by political will, and that when the military take on the insurgents, the politicians at the same time are making sure that the civil aid and the political infrastructure and the local security forces are going alongside it to support it.
In Pakistan, there's concern that thousands of drug addicts could die of neglect, overdose and HIV because of the closure of a leading NGO. New Life charity organization, which offers rehabilitation and support to drug users, has been shut down after a dispute with the government. The UN says billions of dollars of desperately needed aid is being wasted in Gaza. It's 3 years since international donors pledged $7.7 billion for Palestinians at an aid conference in Paris. But the UN has found that the money is useless to people living in Gaza, where building materials are banned by Israel as part of their blockade. The shortage has forced dozens of reconstruction projects to be cancelled or suspended. Environmental groups in Egypt are accusing the government of covering up an oil spill in the Red Sea. 20 kilometers of the coastline have been affected, with traces of crude oil still showing up near several tourist hotspots. The country's oil ministry says there's no way to know the cause of the leak, but that it has already been contained. You can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English.